Alright, I'm back.
Just got back to...
Cool.
Philippa... Danian... You have the highest Syndicate score right now, right?
That is correct.
Cool.
By 1 point. Someone else got to 2630 after I got my 2631. Kind of surprised they didn't get, like, the 1 extra point to... Or 2 extra points to overtake me.
Maybe they tried.
I guess
and
maybe
lost their peak.
Yeah, could have tried. But I was highest for quite a bit after I had my run with this deck. I'm still above 2600 with it. I'm gonna try again at some point.
Ooh, pickpocket, something you see often.
Yeah, I mean the card is very solid. It's basically a substitute for the DJ package.
I agree. I like it more than the play it gets.
Yeah. Like, it feels so good to go 6 into 3. This deck runs 3 threes. Like, you want hard bounty with Whoreson already, so you're double slender. And then you also want the Boris. So it's just like, being able to go exactly 6 is fantastic. Just like every single game. And when you have Furco having that option, like even more available to you is really valuable.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I changed Calc for Tamara.
Really?
You can run Calc. Yeah. I've been happy with the Tamara.
How often do
I
you
was
tribute
kind
it?
of surprised. I almost always tribute it. Usually if I don't tribute it, I don't play it.
Okay. Yeah, we could try it.
I mean, the idea is in a little over 50% of your games you draw it, and it's fantastic. The reason the card is in the deck is not for raw value, but as much as because it's a spender on 9. There are a lot of times you have 9 and you don't want to go Philippa, and being able to make carryover in that type of situation is fantastic.
I see it.
And I mean, it's also high value in theory. If you play all of your Witch Hunters, she's like, I think she plays for 11 if I remember.
Okay.
She also buffs Executioner and Menge.
Getting a little
Menge out of muzzle range is kind of big.
The other guy talking is Redrame. Currently number 2 pro ladder?
That is correct. Former Wild Hunt adversary, trying to beat my ass in top 8.
You got me in Swiss.
It's pretty savage. I did get you in Swiss. It was nowhere near. Actually, that was pretty savage too. To be fair, both series were savages. Were savage, just in the opposite direction.
How do you mulligan?
So I don't love double swindle, especially with pickpocket in the deck. We have 1 spender, so I don't really like 3 bounties. Probably take a slander over a witch hunter here. Yeah, we haven't found Tamara or Philippa, which is a little bit rough.
What do you like here? Just rolling a crime?
Probably swindle, yeah, or against a croc.
Yeah, I just don't want to put units
I
in
like
play.
swindle into slander. Yeah, so we hit a 4 feature.
Accept our sacrifice.
Ooh.
We do at least have the grade in against the TA with Croc. Okay, if he's running Priest, that's nowhere near as big of a deal. But usually you struggle to get a grade in, and you're very happy having it on red coin round 1.
So we're going to slander the
this
priest.
matchup. Could slander the Priest or the boat. I can see an argument for both.
I guess we have the backup.
Because we can always eventually grade in the Priest.
Sure.
But I guess let's slander the Priest. I think the Priest is probably good.
What are you doing next turn?
That is a good question.
Because if we slander the priest, we can't play Executioner.
If we slander the boat, we have the option to Executioner. I don't know if Executioner is great anyway. I don't hate Boris if he doesn't TA.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
But
I like that.
He might I think he might TA. But whatever. I would still do it.
Okay.
Like 1 coin over with Boris is fine if we have that option. I'm more worried about playing unitless versus Croc. Like, you definitely take the slander here. It's just
I think that matters a little bit less when they have the priest.
Yeah, when they have the priest, it matters less. But nonetheless, it does still matter. I think I do like the Boris still.
Take the Boris.
You left it open.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, when we probably take the Graydon soon after, it's a way to spend coins. Like, it's not super value spending because we only get 3 for 5, but it may as well be 5 for 5 with our hand.
Makes sense.
And it's the priest is pinging Herald Skulls, so we gain nothing from... Yeah, we're getting Wilied. Common occurrence in this matchup. Doesn't mean you shouldn't pull the Redanian.
Sure. So what do we like here?
I don't mind just Graydon now.
Just Graydon
I think
now.
it's not getting much better.
You pay, right? Because it goes to 6.
You pay. Yeah.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
So we're 12 down.
Feels so weird paying for 3 points.
We have a lot of...
Just efficient use of the coins. Because it's effectively 2.
Yeah. I mean, if we don't pay, then we just overflow coins.
Yeah.
But, like, real hard.
Yeah, it makes sense. It just feels weird.
Yeah. It does feel weird. It's a semi-common occurrence with Graydon, which is a little unfortunate. We do have to plan how to get ahead in 2.
Yeah.
That's an 8-point roach.
Yes.
So maybe we have to... Can we afford to bounty the Willy? 9... 12, 17... No,
we need 13,
can't.
Yeah. Oh, 14, 15.
We could always just play Justice if we're really struggling for a proactive play. He does have the Herald down this round. We probably should have done it slightly earlier.
Is winning round 1 that important?
Against Croc, it's not unimportant.
Okay, so you want to just Justice?
I would just Justice. It's thinning.
Sure.
Forces him to play in the round a little more.
Any preference on row?
Not really. Ranged, I guess. Play around the random lacerate.
Makes sense.
I guess the argument for not playing Justice is it'll be a little bit challenging to win the round with this hand, but I think making him deeper is still not... Making him go deeper is still not positive for us.
Sure.
Our hand is pretty weak. He could also be like some artifact version. You never really know. It's Gwent.
So what do you like here? If we play Witch Hunter, we will have an... like Executioner Bleed.
Witch Hunter on the 8 is definitely enough. I don't know if Witch Hunter on the 5 is enough still.
Witch Hunter on that 8 is the same as Witch Hunter on the 5, right? Because we can bleed 4 things.
Not when it comes to bleed math. Like, I mean, for taking in 2.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So Witch Hunter on the 5 would give us 4 now. I think it's a tie. I would play Witch Hunter on the 8 because you can just play another Witch Hunter on the 5.
Okay, sure.
You need the tempo. I would respect his tempo.
Oh, I'm missing the bleed. No, you're right.
Yeah. The bleed hits twice. So this is the only line that actually catches up. So now we just Witch Hunter Jenge, and we feel very good about it.
Our pyres will light up the north.
Trade it up with a 7.
Not bad.
Witch Hunter balanced. Ugh.
Not even trading up a little. Trading up significantly. He plays another card.
So I see no reason to not execution or train, right?
Yeah, just run it out.
Yeah. I mean, we may as well. They'll probably force another good card.
Oh my god. Forgot how miserable it's supposed to play with.
Yeah, you should really be able to, like, repeat click.
I missed full test already.
I've gotten into the habit of clicking like this with Blaze, and chat makes fun of me every single time. I kind of can't blame them after how with how miserable this is to do.
Do we throw bleeds around?
So, yeah, you want to leave a 4 for Moralise if we need to play it, but I think we spend the gold. Don't reveal what we're doing. Get the tempo.
If he passes, we're playing Tunnel Drill, right?
Yeah.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Okay, so we're still in it.
Yep. Just
Moralise doesn't get ahead, so just play Tunnel Drill. If he's pushing this hard, he's probably not Artifacts. I think Artifacts would have passed earlier because Whoreson usually passes Croc.
Is there any reason to spend or not spend this coin?
Not really. I could spend it.
Yeah.
Spending it's better if he has exactly like Moralise range. So we play our Moralise and win here.
Okay, so now what are we doing? Are we just going around 3?
Now we just go to run 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Make the crack be the proactive one. We're both control decks.
Sure.
Control v control is like the ultimate go last to win matchup. I would toss Blacksmith.
Yep.
And probably Sewer Raider at this point in the game. If you don't get Sewer Raiders in round 1, you commonly just don't play them.
You like Sewer Raiders more than Eavesdrop?
Yes. Sewer Raiders is just like a one-time play.
Sure.
It deals with 2 cards in your deck that you probably wouldn't want to be playing otherwise. It's more points than Eavesdrop. So kick Sewer Raider. Check our deck for crimes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a swindle.
What
I'll
the...
pickpocket too.
Okay, we have pickpocket too. Then toss tomorrow, I think. Sure. So we have a lot of gold. We have 2 spenders. We're okay on that front. Whoreson's gonna potentially make some gold, but might just be smashing a big thing. Although he'll probably smash a big bounty thing.
Just pickpocket.
If we weren't so heavy on gold with this hand, I would say just bounty Whoreson might be reasonable here. But I would just play pickpocket.
Just keep being unitless.
Make him have, yeah. Be unitless, friend.
Feels good.
Do we just keep being unitless?
There a reason not to?
Like, going to 9 is gold inefficient. You might not get a Philippa for bountying the boat.
It's true.
We could bounty the 2 and then Philippa the boat. That's probably bad.
Yeah, I feel like that can't be right. What other card is he gonna play? That's.
I mean, he's literally playing the Marauder here. Let's just play the bounty. Like, I think the floating gold can't possibly be bad enough to, like, especially when we have too much gold in our hand.
Look at that, the dream.
Okay, well that's our Philippa.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
That's very kind of him to play this turn.
So stupid.
Alright. So totems are annoying to kill.
He has Bloodthirst 1. You can get Bloodthirst 2 with the Longship.
Yeah. We need to be really worried about our Executioner, though.
Yeah, we can't play the Executioner. It's either we play the Furco and lose points on the Caleb, or we like play the Caleb and don't have a good bounty.
Yeah. This is very awkward. What do we do?
I think it might just be play Caleb, put bounty on Marauder.
That is what my gut was telling me, so I guess it's probably some logic to that. Would you ever go bounty? No, you wouldn't. That makes too much gold.
I don't think the ping matters that much. I guess we could potentially...
I was considering bounty Fanatic and Whoreson.
That's interesting. He didn't even kill
but that's probably not
He didn't
good.
kill Caleb.
Yeah.
What are we doing now?
What are we doing now? I have no idea. I'm as clueless as you are. I think we do definitely drop the Whoreson on the priest.
Do we bounty it first?
It doesn't matter, right?
Oh, right.
Because it's 3 for 3. I guess we just Furco, right? Do we just go Furco and Whoreson here?
Okay, we can go.
We can go bounty Furco.
We do this.
Whoreson.
And then we go Furco, Swindle, bounty this thing.
And then Whoreson the priest. Yeah, that's a good line. I like what you found. That's a good line. For sure. I mean, we win. It's just a really awkward win. But it's still a win.
Oh, we did miss a potential point. It doesn't matter. Whatever. This isn't
win
losing
by
to
a
anything.
mile. Yeah.
Yeah, because his board is dead. He has 4 points.
I choked on some water.
Don't die.
That's kind of embarrassing. I was gonna say something and then I took a sip at the same time.
Caleb without bounty is probably best. If we play the Caleb without bounty, we're just losing points on our swindle. Because we're always playing the swindle before the executioner.
Alright. So we have one sewer raider, which is good. We don't have any bricks. I think this guy might be a friend that we need tunnel drill against, if I remember.
I'm never mulliganing this card anyway in round 1.
Yeah. Maybe kick a witch hunter here.
I was gonna say we don't have a great way of cashing out.
We should definitely be looking for more things. Kick sewer raider, kick Redanian.
That was easy.
It was easy. It wasn't productive. I was hoping to find like, particularly Tamara Decree is the card you really want to find when you're running Tamara. It's
Leading
pretty
swindle.
unlucky to have no Tamara both games. Swindle, yeah. Better luck next time, pal.
Naturally, of course.
Do we hate Slander here? I usually go straight for the Redanian.
Do you? It doesn't quite get there though, right?
You can follow up with Executioner in TA, which is pretty good against Henselt. They occasionally run Ike, but he's running the Spellweaver.
We can try.
I'd be surprised if Spellweaver and Ike are in the same deck. Usually I just pretend Henselt doesn't have tile removal, and it works out for the better.
Okay, so if we play Executioner attack as 8 points, if he goes the
Our
Charge
Executioner's not dying if you play it with tack. Charge Giver gets nowhere close.
I mean, it gets kind of close, but yeah.
No, it gets to... Arrow 2's it gets to 3 charges.
3, 2... Well, 4, 2.
No, but we're killing the 4. Wait, why didn't we...
right.
You could kill the 4 for free.
I'm so used to NR.
You can...
I've been playing Fultist for the
now
last...
Shile might... No, Shile's one off. Okay. I don't know why you didn't kill the... Yeah, but hey, that's okay.
NR, man. NR.
Not getting punished. Alright.
We made him play an extra card. That was the goal.
So, we play a Witch Hunter on your favorite engine, which is probably the other mage. I'm not sure. The Treb will eventually kill the Redanian.
Yeah.
We can try to greed out the Redanian again. And then we bleed the Treb, so that after we kill these...
Oh my god, this is the worst. How does anyone play this faction?
Maybe I should be on the mouse. This faction requires serious APM. You want to bleed at least 2. Probably just 2 is fine here.
Okay.
Okay. I'd play the Sewer Raiders. I don't see a rush to do anything. Maybe range, honestly, against the Treb. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll probably go melee just to minimize the R Treb. Because I think the Treb is probably just getting a lot of value. It feels bad to be playing into Treb.
I agree.
Yeah, let's bleed it. Make it even.
2 here, 1 here?
I like setting up a potential U-Old if we need it. So I would just play the 1 bleed.
Okay.
Playing U-Old round 1 versus Henselt's not ideal, but
I was gonna say, yeah.
potentially fine. Like, realistically, we probably want to push him in round 2 in this matchup. The screen just went really pixelated for me.
You played an adept.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just struggling to see what's going on.
You just hit our melee twice.
Yeah. I don't hate just playing Justice like in the middle, just try and stop him from getting... We should have done that last turn. I don't know why I told you to play the Raiders before Justice, other than the risk of him passing, I guess.
Okay.
But thinning out ain't bad. When you don't know what to do, making points is pretty reasonable.
Now we want to Executioner here, I guess.
Yep.
And are we spending more to Get value.
I guess we probably are. At this point, he's not really going to tempo us out. Yeah, just bleed all the things.
No, whatever. This works.
Yeah. Wow. Somehow the screen has now gotten even more pixelated. It's really fun to watch from my end. You should maybe make chat watch with the just like lower your resolution down to like 50p.
Oh no.
I can actually probably count the number of squares that I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to estimate that this is like 80p. No, it's less than that for sure. It's like 60. Except for some reason the bottom of the image is like very clear. Like I can see your hand okay.
It just doesn't move around as much, I guess.
I can see the flying Redanian, sort of. Yeah, it doesn't move around as much. Alright, so we got him out. We didn't commit the old, which was the only card in our hand we were scared of committing. Against Henselt, we honestly can pass and still win.
Are we going to do that? I guess it depends what we draw, right?
I don't know. How many Witch Hunters did we play?
Played
There's
one
an argument to...
and one?
2. We played Executioner.
Oh, you're asking for tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking for Tamara. Tamara might still be worth tributing.
How are we getting the coins?
We're not.
Yeah, so what do we... Just kick it?
So, I guess just kick it, yeah. Maybe kick... Blacksmith? I don't know. We have a lot of spenders. So we have Furco, so we have the option to make gold here if we do want to push. We did win round 1 against Henselt.
We kind of want the Furco to make bounty, right?
Push. We do kind of want... Oh yeah, our hand has no bounty besides Menge.
Yeah.
Maybe we just want a 10-card round. I honestly think Whoreson might do better than Henselt in the long round. Between you old killing a lot of their stuff. Let's just try it.
Okay.
We have the tunnel drill for any antics. I think Whoreson is just that good at controlling things that we don't want to... Like, we'll just whack his Henselt.
I've played plenty of decks that drive past Henselt. Believe me,
yeah.
I get it.
Like, the Whoreson trades down with the Henselt slightly, but not by much.
So we drew both of our bounty effects. We're just kicking
and then the rest of his deck.
For Philippa, Boris.
Yeah, we're looking for Philippa and Boris. Blacksmith.
Just kick the pickpocket.
Yeah, we have to kick a crime if we're kicking anything here. I guess pickpocket. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have the Boris. We got the Philippa though.
You got the Philippa. That is something. So pickpocket, right?
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's a reason to kick the Slander instead.
Yeah, that is a reason to kick the Slander. Yeah, oops. I am, like, I'm trying my best to focus with what's going on my screen. It's a challenge.
It's fine, it's fine. I didn't kill a mage earlier, so...
Yeah. So, rip 2 points. See which ones he uses. Uses the 7. So this is the turn where actually we can Slander first. I guess probably not the 7.
3 because we can kill the 3 with the Arbalest that we steal.
Yeah, sure. I guess the 7's not. It probably doesn't really matter, but we might be down on gold. I don't know. We'll see what charges he uses here.
This boat coming out is actually super bad for us.
It's not that bad. We'll get to 9 again.
It's a lot worse than it would be than if he like couldn't use his Arbalest. I guess it doesn't matter here because he had the Roach.
Yeah. Nice Roach. I love playing Henselt. If you don't draw the portal, your deck literally breaks. It's the worst feeling ever. Okay, so we either need to answer, like... I
don't know, it's on you. What do you like here?
How bad is going straight for Ewald here?
Don't think it's awful. I
It's definitely not awful.
I feel like you'd rather like catch out a Witch Hunter first. I guess you could Draug if we do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. We could Philippa something. We could Philippa, like... What if we just Whoreson this... No, we... What if we just Philippa the 7?
I can get behind that.
Yeah. And then we could Whoreson the 3. I don't think Whoreson ever gets better.
This one?
Whoreson will make us 9 again. I guess 9's not great.
I'm just gonna turn. We can
Yeah,
save
let's
Whoreson.
unturn. He can have the 1 extra point. We can probably do better with Whoreson. Speaking of doing better with Whoreson, I think we're probably about to.
Just want to snap it up on that?
Like, I actually don't hate setting up a Menge here. I don't know. I guess he'll have Vets. He'll have Vests for that. We can kill 3 engines if we play Ewald here. We can kill Botchling with Whoreson, and then... Yeah, I don't hate just going for Ewald.
Buy it.
Every last copper.
I'm trying my best. This screen is a fun feature. Yeah. So the Redanium was 1 point. Feels bad, man. Just shot it down to 1, and it'll eventually be a rep. So, I think we bounty the Arbalist? Or do we bounty the horse?
Do we do it with Witch Hunter, or do we commit the Caleb?
We definitely do it with Witch Hunter. Right now he's still in vest range. If we can kill the... I think we kill the Arbalist. Or... Yeah, I think we bounty the Arbalist.
High time the north was cleansed.
And then I think we might honestly just grade in the Arbalist. I respect the Arbalist with the shield more than the horse.
I can see that.
As you wish, lady.
That is partly why. Okay, so he has sword. Would have been nice to have a blacksmith for the Vernon, but yeah.
Just want to take the
I think we just grade in here, right? It'll be hard to take it later. You might have enough humans for Drag to get there. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This was not exactly...
Down the
oh
Draug?
my god, he rolled the Draug. Wow, that feels real bad. Now what?
We can more else the Revenant?
I guess.
I think we're super dead.
Yeah, we're dead. I don't know where this went wrong. I mean, we obviously could have bled the Henselt, but this deck usually does fine not bleeding the Henselt here.
We had pretty much everything, we just didn't draw the Boris.
Yeah, I mean the Boris is strong. That is something we didn't draw. This deck always draws almost everything, so I mean the Boris isn't nothing.
Yeah.
But nevertheless,
Drop Caleb down.
I mean I don't see why not.
There's something to do.
Yeah, bounty something, right?
Yeah, we can't quite bounty the Draug.
We can kill the Draug if we play the Tunnel Drill first.
Sure.
If he has Sabrina, we're probably super dead.
But we have to play the Tunnel Drill and then Executioner last, or wasting a ton of coins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess Revenant. That feels very bad.
Oh, maybe I should just Trebuchet.
I've no interest in
Yeah. I think if he has an Envoy... I don't know. I'm kind of playing around
it doesn't matter.
him having nothing here.
Yeah, we're not winning.
Yeah. We're not getting there. You're definitely not supposed to allow 2 Vernons to go off and then have them pull the Draug with the Vernons.
That would have helped.
Yeah. So,
we're dead.
yeah. That's rough.
Happens. The first Vernon low rolled. The first Vernon wasn't even a Vernon.
Yeah. It feels like it should have gone better. Now we know to... I still don't buy that. I've definitely only had that go well when I've played the matchup. I'm trying to put my finger on what happened there that was different.
I think we might have played Ewald too early.
We might have played Ewald too early, but there also shouldn't be that many Herbalists sticking that easily. We might not have bounty enough. Maybe we weren't supposed to swindle. Maybe we were supposed to go straight for bounty.
I could see that.
I think that was decently likely.
Because like we could have led on a bunch of bounties, played our Executioner, held on the Ewald for later, and just had 2 rounds of just killing all of his things. I'm pretty sure that wins.
Yeah, that definitely gets there.
Because we ended up with just like a bricked Executioner because we played the Ewald first.
Yeah, everything snowballs super hard in the Henselt matchup because like one engine living opens up the possibility of a sword.
Mm-hmm.
That sword won him the game. If he doesn't get that sword on Vernon, he easily loses.
Sure.
He also could have kept the blacksmith in anticipation of Vernon. We usually have enough coins to outrace him damaging the Vernon.
Yeah.
And I kind of just forgot about that whole mind game.
That's fair. He didn't commit anything at all round 1. Maybe that's why Drive Pass didn't work out as expected.
He didn't commit any. That is very true.
Yeah.
That is a good point. A lot of times Henselt's fight harder for the round 1. And I guess anticipating that, we're probably supposed to push round 2. There's probably not much of a downside to pushing round 2. I honestly think that match is just relatively 3. We actually got the Tamara for once.
You want to kick a swindle?
That's good. Yeah, kick a swindle, I think. We don't have Sewer Raider yet, so... If that's usually my law for mulliganing. Like, if you draw only muscle, you're on red coin, whatever. Like, muscle's the only bad draw.
Sure. And even then, like, justicing for Witch Hunter isn't the end of the world. Plays for about the same number of points.
Yeah.
Swindle.
I mean, that is a Boris target.
Oh,
I don't think Boris does better than the engine.
That's fair. We're on red coin too.
Yeah.
Kind of pressuring him.
There's nothing wrong with playing Boris when the card makes sense.
I buy it.
It's a situational card. You want to play it when it's good.
We can high roll the swindle too to pull a boat.
Yeah.
Off to the front yet again.
Ooh. Now we just swindle, right? We're not doing anything cute.
I think so. Yeah.
Every time.
Ooh.
Easy
wow.
every time.
That qualifies as something cute.
What a stupid card.
Will he banish it?
I don't care.
And if he has no banish, it's even stupider.
Having Boris to deny Vragif is usually better. I mean, he's playing Dalerins in the round 1. I don't think we have to win this round.
Yeah. I'm definitely not, like... That dude gets pretty big.
Isn't this his win condition?
You can't... Yeah, I mean... I don't know why he's playing that. You definitely just don't respect this and go Tamara, yeah. Like, if he wins round 1, he wins round 1.
Give me strength.
This is definitely not a deck where you need last say. They're not going to do anything crazy on the last turn.
Well, we are, but we don't need to.
I mean, we are, but, like, our opponent isn't going to.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We're going to do plenty of crazy things on the last turn, whether we have last say or not. Okay, so now the question is just, can we even keep going?
We can always play Justice if we want.
We can, but I mean, the card is good.
Yeah.
I don't hate passing here.
I can buy it. Like, what's he gonna do? Push? He already committed Vragif. How's he winning?
Yeah. That's a big soldier package burned. We also have a chance to draw the Infiltrator, which is kind of funny. I love just infiltrating people back. So this hand has...
Kick blacks.
I would probably kick... I think we're
short on spenders.
We're okay on spenders. I would kick Slander.
Really?
We have 2 Witch Hunters.
Okay.
At this point, we've got buffed up Witch dudes. Okay, I would keep this. Like, I would take a 5-point Witch Hunter over a 3-point Slander any day, especially against Nilfgaard when it's going to get slaved anyway. It's not like Slander being unitless has value here. Nilfgaard is just going to slave whenever you play a bounty.
This is Redrame. Co-op is cheap.
Yep, it is me. I do also stream at a very different time slot.
Not that
relatively
different.
new to streaming.
You said you were streaming a couple hours before I started?
I mean, that's when I ended my stream. I go for quite a while. I would play
sure.
Swindle and Sewer Raiders.
Yeah, I was
you
about
have
to say.
the extras. Yeah.
Sure. Don't
You have extra
accidentally play
swindles.
Justice.
Specifically for this reason.
Knees are drowning in shite, but
Yeah, and I would just take the mulligan.
Yep. No need to commit anything else.
Okay. Those are good draws. Are we looking for anything?
We're still missing Caleb or Elwald.
That's worth mulliganing for. I would think kick maybe the blacksmith now.
We have one spender.
We can always decree for the second spender.
Oh, okay, well, easy.
Okay, well
Easy
that's just a
every time.
better spender, so this is a keep. Yeah, so now we have 2 to 3 spenders plus Philippa, which is a spender, realistically. But we don't know how big. So
So the
can lead
Furco
coins
is...
or we can lead justice. Pickpocket is very strong. Just for getting us straight to 9. It can be awkward to like increment your way to 9.
That's true. I
We
feel
have
like
Novigradian Justice to stall a bit for Philippa.
we just play Justice, though, right? Like,
I mean, what's the advantage of playing Justice over Furco here?
because we might want the Slander.
Yeah, okay,
Slander does play
fine.
for a lot more points than Pickpocket.
Yeah, potentially. We may need the number of bounties.
lucky to keep your people.
Yeah, like, our hand has a Great in it. It has an Executioner.
Yeah, against slaves. Although the way you usually deal with slaves and getting your grading through is just playing Menge and using a bounty. And then if you have enough gold, you can just Menge it again if they slave. Because they can't slave and answer your Menge. I guess with Emir, theoretically they can, but it's pretty damn hard.
Makes sense.
The commissar will hear.
So Dalerins, but he has no soldier things left. He has
Yeah,
everything
so
left
that's
if he
not
cares.
his... Yeah, he's not going for Dalerins, he's definitely going for slaves.
Yeah.
So we wait for him to play a big thing before we play a bounty to maximize to minimize his slave, and then we just keep bountying slaves so we can't make more slaves.
But with that said, what do we do now?
I think we still pickpocket. We have 3 bounties plus Menge being more bounties potentially. That is, he has 2 slaves. I think we get Graydon through. We don't really have to do much besides get Graydon through. Witch Hunter's straight fine with slaves. We can even Philippa one.
Yeah. Like, if we play Slave Infantry here, that's probably our... I guess we can Witch Hunter instead.
Yeah, if he plays Slave Infantry, I think we Witch Hunter, actually.
Because you'd rather Philippa
But
after
I don't
any
expect...
buffs.
He won't play Slave Infantry, he'll play something else.
Sure.
We can always just Philippa back his muzzle. That doesn't feel great. But we are on 9. And we don't have anything else that makes too much sense here. So I don't hate the Philippa now.
I mean, you can Witch Hunter the 5.
We can... Yeah, that's also viable. Witch Huntering the 5 ain't bad. I guess it's
think I'd
probably better.
prefer that.
Time the north was cleansed.
Yeah, if you prefer that.
Because I feel like I'd rather Philippa like a 7 Slave Infantry than...
Yeah. If he doesn't remove the bounty, we just get our Graydon through. Our main loss condition in this matchup is not getting the Graydon.
Yep.
He could run Leo if he's a madman, but this looks like the Menoe list, which I think doesn't run the Leo.
Sure.
I know some greedy emirs run Leo, but
This looks like the Bushwalk deck. Which
yeah.
just plays 1 Slave Infantry.
I'm not familiar with Nilfgaard net decks because I just don't respect the faction.
Sure. So he doesn't have anything.
Wow, that is very bad for him, isn't it? He's just screwed, is what that tells us, right?
Yeah. Take the Graydon.
I mean, the Graydon maybe gets
Hey.
1 point bigger, but like realistically, take the Graydon, right?
Yeah.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
If we enable a Leo, we're kind of sad, but we're not
Doesn't
even that
matter.
sad. We should win anyway.
Where are his points? He needs points.
How do we lose? We lose if he's like a DD friend. Not even. I don't
You're
know.
not taking
Syndicate
back
cards
the
are so
Cleaver's
much
muscle?
better than Nilfgaard cards.
Let's
He does have Leo. Okay.
Oh, wow. That hurts. Why would you keep Leo against this deck? Leo's definitely supposed to brick.
Just saw the line, man.
Okay. Well,
so what do you want to do?
that
Witch
feels a little
Hunter
bit bad.
Something.
There could be an argument to...
Just like more else.
I don't hate Philippine a 5 still. Like, just for... Yeah, I think I prefer waiting
I
out the
buy it.
bounty to waiting out the Philippa, because the soldiers are green strength.
Yeah, I buy it.
So we get more value waiting out the bounty than waiting out the Philippa. Yeah. Feels bad that he actually had the Leo. God.
Whatever.
Like, I don't think it's going to cost us, but if it does, I'll be pretty upset.
I mean, the Leo basically played for 4 extra points because he wouldn't have lost. We wouldn't have. Paying the tribute was free, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I'm not very caught up on chat, so I'm reading through. Just tuned in. Most important question since there's red. Is Circle in this deck? No.
Snap bounty.
That seems like a snap bounty. Yeah. Maybe it's a snap Menge bounty. I don't think it matters too much which one we play here.
If we Manga bounty, he can like pick this up, immediately play it, and lock the Manga. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
You did
All
beat
right.
Entry. Okay.
Yeah.
So we know he has Ceradox
So-
in hand.
Yep. That we do. I don't hate the line of spend with something and then go Menge Whoreson. And then go, like, the question is which one's less clunky first to use first.
What
I guess it's
about
probably the Executioner.
yeah? What about like play Executioner, put 1 bleed here, 1 bleed here, so they're 4s. That way the Ewald has good targets.
You definitely want to play Menge before Elwold, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But we're just play the
Execu-
Executioner now, line
I
things
would
up.
Executioner, yeah. Bleed some stuff out. Whoreson is going to be 7 gold. So, bleed everything.
You want to bleed everything?
Yeah. We want to go Menge Whoreson next turn.
Well, he can pick up.
Kill a soldier.
He can like pick up a slave infantry and transform.
No, but if we Menge Whoreson and on the bountied unit, then we get the bounty gold.
Oh, sure.
I guess this will work out.
That makes sense. Yeah, because then he can't pick up the bounty unit. Sure.
Yeah.
This could hurt.
Let's see, what else? I think I missed something else. Redrame on a 720p stream, Poggy. Yeah.
So what do you like here then? Are we still just decreeing decree Caleb use leader, even though we're
Well, now the gold just got more
Yeah.
awkward. We could potentially deny the Vreamed, which looks like his best pickup right now with Morales first. I don't really see a reason not to do that.
I like it.
And then just play a slightly less gold efficient version of what I was suggesting earlier. And now we have the Seret, which is, I don't know, we'll find some, yeah, now that Vreamed is dead, we can just smash Seret instead. Or we can smash a Seer. A Seer is nice and big.
I was using his Emir.
He's using it on Emir, or on Menno. They all look alike. Yeah, that hurts.
Does it? I mean, now we don't have to use our leader.
Yeah, I guess. So but he has the Ox left, right?
Yeah, but we still just decree for
Yeah.
Caleb
Yeah.
bounty up the seer.
Yeah. He could easily have another slave as his last card.
That's true. Are we losing
Like,
that many
denying
points?
bounties is a real value play in this matchup. But I guess he can't go Ox and Slave, so just, yeah, don't use Leader.
This is fine.
Be gold efficient.
Freaks aren't welcome here.
Be gold efficient. And then walt as best as you can. Because my screen is starting to go haywire.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but you got the Leader. You win. Yeah. His last card is literally a Nilfgaard card, so you're good. Hit something even for Elwald. Hit a 4.
Yeah.
In this very specific situation, Whoreson is just a minorly worse Gudrun. Because you could just use the Gudrun to keep pumping the Elwald.
Yeah, and this was
But
my main
Whoreson
argument against Whoreson.
Whoreson has so many more flexible options
I could see it.
that are totally worth the points.
I could see it. Cool.
Like, imagine playing Gudrun against that Henselt. We managed to lose to Henselt with then.
Sure.
Imagine how bad that game would have went if we.
I'd probably play King of Beggars
choose
over
Gudrun.
Guthrin. I think they play for similar value because the coins above 7 are worth more than coins below 7. Going from 6 to 7 is worth more than going from 5 to 6 because of cards like Sea Jackal and Redinian.
Yeah, I can't say it.
In the end, you get similar value on your leader. You just don't get to play Vinci. And in exchange, you get stuff like Fence and Renegade Mage.
Playing Bincy is very good.
Then I would just
Vinci
100%
just,
play
like-
King of Beggars.
Yeah, Bincy is just the target for Geralt.
Yeah.
Like, Syndicate can dodge Geralt without Bincy in deck.
Being able to split up your charges is such a huge deal, too. I was really impressed with King of Beggars last time I played it.
Yeah, King of Beggars is what I would play if I wasn't playing Whoreson, but I've been very impressed with Whoreson. Whoreson feels strong.
Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it. Definitely seems like a metagame thing.
Yeah. Like, right before people were really picking up, like, Full Test and, like, some other random stuff, Whoreson just felt like it had no bad matchups. Like, there's a little more King of Beggars now, too. King of Beggars is definitely the hardest Syndicate mirror because of their round 1 pressure.
Sure.
Cobb on blue is a hard matchup. Cobb on red is still very
I might have fucked up. I kicked the other Lost Mulligans and I didn't look.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something to take care of with this deck. Muscle is definitely the least bad one to have in your hand. Although, actually, with Philippa, maybe you'd rather have Redanian in hand.
We're on red coin. It's a mirror.
Pulling Redanian is extremely risky.
So we can go...
But double Sewer Raider is the nightmare. This is really bad.
I mean, we can just go, like, Swindle, Sewer Raiders. Pass on 7.
I mean, in the Whoreson mirror, winning round 1 is kind of good.
Oh, I guess that's true. Having last day with the bounties.
Yeah. I think you might have actually just thrown the game with that mulligan.
To be fair, we're on red coin.
Mulligan makes this game unwinnable.
Maybe.
I mean, you say red coin like it's a good thing. I'm not even entirely convinced red coin's a good thing in
No,
this
that's what I'm
mirror.
saying. We're on red coin, so it's harder to win round 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oak makes for the best buyers.
It's an interesting play. I mean, we're not going to get a better Graydon than that.
Yeah, you want to just Witch Hunter it?
I don't hate it. Yeah. Graydon's not like a particularly high priority save in this matchup. Like, that's the real trick to Graydon. I think a lot of people think that the card is worse than it is because they don't use it enough. Like, they treat it as though it's a good card, and then it bricks or plays for low value, and they're like, wow, this is such a bad card.
I buy it.
Instead of just taking the opportunities where it's good.
So you want to...
Like, I would use the Graydon.
Yep.
I don't hate just, like,
no pay, right?
pushing a little more. We get a little bit of carryover. I don't pay, yeah. I don't think we want to go to 9, but just ending the round on 4 after dumping 2 Sewer Raiders isn't terrible.
Sure.
Like, I think we have to give up the round realistically, which might make the Graydon not great, but the Graydon's clunky anyways, so I definitely don't hate it slowing him down a little bit. He might get scared here and commit more. Like, this might at least force him to spend. Although I don't think that's worth very much, because this usually goes round 1 to round 3.
I mean, we bled out one of his executioners. That's something.
Yeah. But I mean, he kind of self-bled his executioner.
He's playing more bounties.
I guess. I mean, this is where we have to decide. Are we trying to feign a better hand or playing the Sewer Raiders? I think we just play the Sewer Raiders. I don't see what else we can accomplish.
Okay.
Pulling Redanian is actively bad at this point. And we don't want to burn Menge. If we don't burn Menge, we have 0 chance of winning this round.
Yeah, it's between play Sewer Raiders and play Menge, I think.
Yeah.
The cool thing about playing Menge is it kind of forces out a big play from him.
Yeah. But, like, not as big of a play as you would think.
He's already played 1 Executioner, so he just has to play another removal card. It's kind of a big deal.
He'll play a Witch Hunter against Menge, because he doesn't have anything big on the board. It's not like the Menge is getting tons of value per turn.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah. So what's funny is you can't actually catch up here.
He doesn't know that.
This is an interesting bluff.
We have 8 coins.
I would have considered just passing.
If he passes and we have
playing
Philippa,
the other
he's
Sewer
fucked.
Raider. But hopefully you won't be called out on it. You should be able to win with a blacksmith, so your opponent will hopefully respect you.
Yeah. Like, if you're saying last place, what the fuck?
Your opponent didn't respect you.
He didn't respect me at all.
This will cost you your Whoreson, I think. I would value a card over Whoreson in this matchup, I think.
That is unfortunate.
You probably play Executioner and just pull the... Or no, wait, you play Tunnel Drill. What am I saying? You play Tunnel Drill, you pull Redanian, and you smack. And you have to hope he's not a Circle Friend at this point, because we've butchered this game so bad.
God,
I say we, it's mostly been you, but I
imagine
don't
we
wanna...
just had Philippa.
Yeah,
How do you take that
imagine if we
pass?
just had the Philippa. That would be ridiculous. To be fair, the Philippa should have came out. I think he was probably expecting us to trade Philippas. Most people try to trade Philippas early, because there's no reason to not test the waters.
Yeah, but like he wasn't even trading Philippas. He just loses his boat and we go into round 2 with multiple
Yeah.
boats.
So I mean, we have 7 cards, so there's no time to play a Swindle. So we probably just mulligan a Swindle here. It's the worst crime left. And we pass.
You show me the card that takes, but there's so many cards that
Wow,
take. Like there's
that
bronzes
is-
that take.
That is quite the Siggy. I guess that means renew, probably.
Probably.
But that's a lot of coins to blow.
What do you like to kick here, if anything? Still drawing to Justice.
We're drawing to
Virgo.
Boris, and that's like it. Yeah. The only card I really want here is Boris.
You want to kick like one of the Executioners because we have 3?
We could. Yeah, that's probably the best. Kick the...
Is this
We're
valuable?
gonna draw a muscle. I would just keep. The Blacksmith's pretty okay in this matchup. You can use it to potentially deny bounties. I wouldn't call it valuable, but it's not particularly worse than what we just kicked. We definitely don't want to draw muscle or Redanian.
Sure.
Those tend to be bad.
Just pickpocket here?
Yeah. So our Furco is Justice. 100% of the time. Wow, that is a big dude. I guess I was wrong when I said that Graydon wouldn't be valuable, but apparently people play fences in this deck because why the fuck not? It's at least a big Philippa, right?
Yeah.
I think we just play a spender. Let's play blacksmith.
I was gonna say
get to
get to 9
9
coins.
and give it the big yoink.
God, imagine we had the Philippa in round 1. This would be so much better. We'd still have
It'll
our
be
leader.
really sad. Watch this guy play Geralt. Do you know how triggered I'm gonna be if after all this he also is a Geralt clown who's running Geralt when he could be running Graydon?
He's probably playing both.
Maybe.
You excited for this 19 for 10?
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Oh man, he just took like not a 19 for 10.
That is a much
he's
worse
not-
Philippa than we're getting.
He's not denying our 19 for 10. Easy 19 for 10, right?
Just take it. Is there any
Yeah.
reason to do it later? No, right? There's nothing else to play.
I don't think so. We could moral ace here
To live.
if we respected the smith. I don't think we respect the smith enough.
He's already played one of his executioners. I think just saving this to potentially answer like an owl that he plays, if he plays that early.
Hmm.
Who started this trend of calling people clowns for running unorthodox cards?
Beardy, I think.
Was it Beardy?
It easily could have been Beardy. I've definitely picked it up from Beardy.
So we're getting Graydon here.
Yeah, we're getting Graydon. Big time.
I know card names.
Yeah, so we kind of wish we had a Whoreson right about now. So that we could just clap his Menge,
Yeah, so instead we're just slandering his main game.
I guess. And we're hoping he doesn't blacksmith it up,
Give him a word.
which he easily could. I guess we can moral ace it if we have to.
Yeah, and he'll respect
We
Renew.
slander the blacksmith next, and then if we get calked, we're like super losing. That's fine.
We're not beating Calc. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, we could beat Calc if we played this game better. This deck definitely
Maybe.
doesn't auto lose to Calc. Calc is pretty winnable if you play a bounty, play a spender, play a bounty, play a spender. Like, Calc is surprisingly not that good as a mirror tech. That's why I cut it. The card is, like, obviously great in theory. Like, in theory, pretty much every Syndicate should be running Calc, because, like, the hardest matchup's the mirror for most Syndicates. And,
It doesn't have to win the game by
The card
itself,
is
though,
really
just to get like a
tossed
slight
in.
edge in a mirror.
yeah. But, like, the thing is, 7 for 7 compared to most Syndicate cards is bad enough that, like,
Sure.
a slight edge in the mirror is not particularly amazing.
So what do you like here? You want to just like
I think I
slander?
like slander. Get your coffers a little more filled out. More option for executioner. If he wants to avoid it with his Menge, he has to buff it to 10, and then it's in more release range.
You base your contention on erroneous
Oh god.
assumptions.
Okay, we lost.
It's funny how everyone pronounces more else differently. It's because it's two words. You have more and you have else. It's more else. How else would you pronounce it? Okay, well, we can just it's good enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I recommend not taking that risk because people do surprising things.
I couldn't imagine taking that pass. I don't know.
I could, honestly. Like, I don't think I would do it.
It loses the
could
game
imagine
on
it.
the spot to Philippa. With no potential for counterplay. You're just down a boat.
Yeah. If he saved, yeah.
I had 8 coins. His boat was an 8.
People really like to yoink the 4, though.
I guess.
Like, what is the downside to yoinking the 4? It gets counter Philippa, but maybe you can set yourself up to Philippa later.
Just plays for more
But, like,
points.
your opponent's never gonna... Yeah. Like, Your opponent can easily buff the boat out of Philippa range or just do other annoying shit. I just like testing the Philippa.
I don't really want to play the Philippa before my opponent passes if I can avoid it. Just letting them counter
Yeah.
Philippa, why bother? Why trade Philippa for
I
Philippa when I
guess.
can just win the game on the pass?
Yeah. I agree with that. I don't know. If we had Philippa, that definitely would have been the ultimate debate. Ugh. I don't disagree with you. I wouldn't have risked that, but I've seen much crazier plays from Whoreson players.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
For some reason, Whoreson players are like a very special, rare breed of Gwanter. You can probably tell because I play Whoreson.
Oh no. Usurper. Okay, whatever.
Well, free win.
Great again.
Your deck doesn't get totally ruined by Usurper, so you win.
How do you
The
want
end.
a mulligan? Kick boat?
Well, boat.
We're not bricked, right?
I like keep, honestly.
Like keep. We
You
have
can draw
tomorrow.
Sewer
We
Raider,
have,
or
yeah.
we have most of what we want.
Do you lead Swindle or Pickpocket?
It depends a lot on your hand. I think since we don't have an obvious 3 follow-up, we might want to save the Furka for Justice. We probably lead Swindle. Usually if I have the 3, I lead Pickpocket.
Okay.
Because usually you have coin carryover with this deck in a lot of situations. So like the value of the exact 6 to 3 is primarily in round 1. You could also decree Boris into Pickpocket. That's honestly not a bad line. You have what you want for the most part.
And just
I
win
really
on
like
even?
that. Yeah,
Yeah, we
just
don't need
fuck
anything
him up.
else.
Fuck him up.
I like
We
it.
get to 9 on 8, and then we can just push with our coins.
I like ruining people's dreams. Let's go.
Yeah. This is the power of Pickpocket.
This card
Just
doesn't have
Slander
reach.
and Boris just make so much sense. Yeah, that
Look at this
card doesn't
range.
have reach.
That's crazy.
Boris is just crazy good. Boris is just does everything right. Courier. Wait, wrong one. Well,
Oh shit! No, you're right. You're right. You can't pass here. It doesn't matter too much.
yeah. So now how do we
can.
spend? Yeah. I
We
mean, we don't try
can-
to stay ahead. We don't ever stay ahead. The coin cards are just too clunky.
We can like blacksmith. Buff
I don't
this.
hate Tamara into Pickpocket here. I think that's probably what you have to do. You waste 1 coin. I don't like going out of the way to play the blacksmith. You want to get Tamara down before.
Okay, sure.
Can maybe play Sewer Raiders too. I would take it slow after that. Like, you have to get the Redanian out fast if you want to go for the card here. Yeah, you got really punished for the. That is why Pickpocket is deceptively strong.
Did we get punished
Pickpocket
though?
just works.
He could have swears the boat potentially if he goes like damage it for 2 and then take the swears.
Yeah, that's an interesting swears. I don't hate Sewer Raider pass.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Just let him win round 1. What's he gonna do to us?
Nothing.
Dragon's Dream us in round 3? You play shieldy dudes. It's not even that good. Oh my
That's
god.
annoying.
I mean, that doesn't even matter that much in this matchup.
Still a
Like,
good
it's an Executioner. They buffed our Executioner at this point.
I'm gonna just pass.
It's a less granular Executioner even. Yeah, let's pass. Yeah. We definitely could have tempoed if you played the Pickpocket.
Yeah.
It's actually really deceptive how much of an upgrade Pickpocket can be to Swindle if you Swindle for. Just because so many cards are Profit 3 that you want to be playing.
Keep here.
I don't hate keeping Tunnel Drill. Because it's the only card you would mulligan here, I think. But he could easily be Clown Usurper. If he passes, I would be tempted to instruct you to play the tunnel drill. But oh, we can Philippa the Infiltrator. Honestly, Philippa's not that valuable. Like, what else are we gonna Philippa?
So wait, what
It's
do you?
Nilfgaard.
How do
It's
you want to
probably a
Philippa? Are
vanilla
we going
point
like
play.
pickpocket into Philippa?
I don't really want to Philippa. I was mostly joking, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I'm not sure though. I think we probably just play pickpocket though. He can pass, right? He's on 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pickpocket just makes sense. Pickpocket into a tunnel drill, maybe.
Yeah, and it thins out the boat.
Yeah. Thin out the boat. Yeah, so he avoids losing the card, which would have happened. Pretty much guaranteed.
Are you ready to get dragon streamed?
I'm ready to get circled now that we played the drill.
Does Circle Auto Reserve even matter? What is he doing with it?
No, it doesn't.
It's like an 8-point card.
Yeah.
So we found Justice.
So we found the Justice. I'm pretty sure the Furco's not bricked, but we should check the deck whenever we find the Justice. So we're missing Menge. What would we kick here if we kick anything? Man, all of our cards are so good. This is the problem with Syndicate. You feel so bad kicking anything.
I'm just keeping whatever.
Yeah, fine. I don't hate that decision.
Yeah, that works. That's about what I expected.
That's about right. Probably a memer who didn't get this meme together. I feel like if he was a fair usurper, he would have tried, but maybe he just hates his deck that much.
I don't blame him.
But is still playing it for some reason.
He wants to drag everyone else down with him.
Yeah.
How would you guys rate this list compared to the one with Renew Siggy? Well, Redrame has the highest Syndicate FMMR, so I imagine he rates it pretty highly. You want to elaborate on why you're not playing Siggy?
I haven't tried the Siggy list too much, so I can't claim that it's like strictly better or that I came to the conclusion by like getting traded with Siggy. But basically the deck, it's revolving around bounty, so because you can't really build like a full deck of 25 heavy bounty synergy cards, like you generally want to play kind of a thin deck. You just want to have like reliable access to your good cards. In order to play Siggy, you have to play 2 different gangs that you wouldn't ever play in your deck. And after the nerf to like the Blind Eye Apothecary, it felt way worse to do that. Like you have to run 2 basically non-cards when you're already dealing with Sewer Raiders, Redanian, and the Muscle from Justice. You also would have to spare Renew if you're playing Siggy. There are a lot of cards that are very good to use once and pretty much never again. Renew seems kind of awkward and not really worth it for 13p when Syndicate has so many strong golds. So because of that, we're just replacing DJ with Pickpocket and playing like solid vanilla Syndicate.
Hope I didn't botch the mulligan phase.
I have no idea if you did. I was
Okay.
too busy explaining. I don't hate a Slander here. Can go Slander into Executioner, TA,
buy
and
it. And actually use the executioner.
proc the
'cause it has Zeal.
Redanian. Yeah. Remember to like actually kill the thing instead. That might have been where we went wrong against the Henselt too.
That's why I was so confused, because I thought there was a chance that my dude could just die, because it was really close.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about.
But we
Yeah,
just had Zeal.
Kill the Spellweaver.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
You at least played it on the melee row. I'm always tempted to play it on the main range row because I just have this eternal fear of Skirmisher in every faction.
It took me forever to like fix that and actually play ranged against Scoia'tael, because I'm so used to Trebuchet being the main punish.
Mm.
Now there's like Pikeman against Nilfgaard.
I mean, that is a really good bounty, but I don't think we want to burn Menge round 1 yet.
Yeah.
We're not that scared of Nenike. I don't hate Tamara.
Tomorrow before Raiders.
Yeah. Tamara opens up more options.
Eternal fire, give me strength.
I'm so used to Northern Realms where half my cards are Rolocked. I keep reading for Rolocks.
Yeah, do you want to bleed anything?
It's potential like
Maybe.
1-1. Just so they
Yeah,
still have Sewer
why
Raiders
not?
up.
That seems fine. just get max tempo without bricking raiders. I don't hate that. That's a pass.
Works.
Okay, so you blow a Nenike into a pass, which is very weird. Nenike is a 9p card. Theoretically, you would want to like have the Nenike if you're putting that in your deck.
It's 6 power though. Maybe he's just respecting bounty.
Maybe. Muscle.
Keep.
If
we brick, we can
could
always
risk
pass.
tossing a swindle. Yeah, I don't hate risking the swindle. Okay, well that's good. Pickpocket is always free.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah.
You can always pickpocket into raiders, even if we're not going to play this round.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do, and see what he does. If he doesn't respect us, we can go in.
I can buy it. That looks like respect.
That looks like respect. I definitely don't hate getting out against Portal.
Knees are drowning in shite, but my head's in the clouds.
Is there a reason to keep playing? Not really.
I can't think
Get
of
out.
any.
Yeah.
We're black holing Portal into Treb.
Yeah. I'm going to prove myself right. We're going to beat the Henselt this time.
I'm
We're
ready
not
to lose.
going to lose to the random stupid Henselt cheese run 3.
Just perfect.
Okay, what do we not want here? We're missing Newell. We're missing
Or
Boris. We're missing good stuff. We need to take at least some mulligans. At least one.
But our cards are so good.
Our cards are so good. God damn it. I hate this deck sometimes. Maybe Graydon's not that good. I would toss Graydon, honestly. It's slow, right?
Oh
He
god.
can Draug us at some point.
Okay.
Okay. That's...
Now we're risking real
Now
things.
we're risking muscle. I guess we have to keep. We have a slander over Graydon. That's fine. Why did I tell you to do that?
You want us to lose. Secretly.
Yeah, I do. That's honestly... Chat's going, why? Wah.
Because
I don't
Redrame
think
wants to
that's
protect
bad.
his first place
I
position.
think Slander's about as good as Graydon here.
Might be.
Chat doesn't fucking respect Slander enough.
I agree. Slander's really good.
So speaking of Slander, isn't it the best move here?
This could be our Philippa.
Yeah, I don't hate the Philippa. Let's Philippa, actually.
Well, we don't need to do it now, necessarily. We could... How crazy is,
Why
like,
wouldn't we
slandering
do
a
it
Dahlia?
now?
Because he plays more order units, and we
Worse
get...
than slandering something we care about.
But we're not putting
Like,
units on the
if we're
board.
going to Philippa, we may as well do it now.
Well, no, because if we're not playing a unit, he can't spend the charges. And then we get to steal charges, too.
Yeah, but... Who cares about one charge? One charge isn't as good as slandering something better than a Dahlia.
Okay, fine. You got me. But, like, imagine next turn, he just goes, like, Arbalist and Henselt, and we get 3 charges. And it's actually
Yeah.
killing something.
It's cute. It's cute. Okay. So, I think another thing that we did wrong in the last Henselt game is we either didn't draw Moralise or we didn't play it at the right time. I think Henselt's supposed to be met with just Moralise plus Willy, rather than, like, anything fancy with, like, Ewald or
I can see that.
birding stuff too early. This is actually slightly awkward. We only have, like, the, we don't have, what's his name? We don't have Executioner.
We could have Executioner.
Yeah, but, that decree would be for Ewald.
Oh, I didn't say decree.
Like, I was saying we wanted, oh.
It could be correct. It actually
might
could be
be.
correct.
Not here.
No,
but,
not yet.
Like,
Not yet.
yeah.
So you just want a Whoreson leader?
Yeah. Just stop his value in its tracks. Stop his pings on Vernon.
Do you have any reason to spend this charge?
Not particularly. We're gonna have more threatening things than one charge Arbalist.
Indeed.
I mean, right now Menge is going to stick, right? If we
It is
play
a
Menge,
6. You just want to play Menge? Do we spend the
I'd
coins to
probably
bounty this?
I would just bounty nothing, honestly. I just like Menge for threat, kill the botchling the next turn, potentially.
I buy it.
Although I don't think we have the gold to do that.
Oh.
Wait, why did I tell you to play Menge?
Yeah, we're one
I didn't
short,
tell
right?
you, to be fair, I didn't tell you to play Menge. Okay, whatever. He's using a Margarita on Menge. We have too many bounties for the number of spenders we have. Okay. We're good. We baited him.
Did we?
Yeah. We wanted him to do that over something else,
Oh, okay, okay.
I think.
I think we're losing.
I hope we're not losing. I'm determined to beat Henselt in the long round. I refuse to play a short round against Henselt until we beat Henselt in a long round. So do we just slander Marg? It's a lot of points.
I guess.
Saw it with me own eyes. Blind light of day.
Set up like 15 years in the sewers.
As you command.
Actually, maybe we want to play, oh, against that. You don't want to Draug, or play into Draug.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem. We have too many bounties to the point where it's like we choose between playing into Draug
I think we go Ewald, kill both of these, and then we still have Justice for Executioner.
Okay, I can buy that. I buy that. I'm not used to using the Justice for other things that much.
I'm not either, but it seems like...
Okay, usually... Wait.
Wait. Oh, I should have used the Arbalest. No, you're right.
We can still kill the botchling.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, it doesn't matter. This is fine. Nice. I think we're getting there. Chaz is saying Graydon. Yeah, no, we wouldn't have played Graydon there. Forget Graydon. Graydon never existed. I guess we Furco now, right?
Yeah, just get the Swindle.
We need some coins.
It's kind of awkward having everything melee. We might have been able to...
Yeah. I would have played the Moralise range
Yeah,
for
I can
sure.
see it.
I don't know about the Philippa. Do we kill that?
I think we do.
I think we kill it. It's an engine.
Uh,
Our row is pretty stacked. Feels bad to kill it though.
yeah, it
without,
makes the Witch
the
Hunters
bounties.
a little
Yeah,
bit worse.
a little bit.
You told us of this.
I mean, we can Witch Hunter that one. Although we just blacksmith first, right?
Yeah, there's no reason
no.
to...
10% for peace of mind.
Yeah.
My lords, to your bells.
Now we get Sabrina, then lose.
Okay.
We can...
I'm not giving this one up yet. We can do something here.
Just bounty here.
I mean, we can bounty a Revenant and...
We can like bounty here, next turn, bounty here, last play Witch Hunter Executioner.
Yeah, I think that's what it's got to be.
Our pyres will light
That
up
feels
the
bad.
north.
Oh,
Well, if he doesn't go Blacksmith, we're actually kind of fine here.
yeah.
Then we still have a spender.
We could have hit it to 1 to give him the option to kill his own Revenant. I'm just kidding. So if he doesn't have the Sabrina, we win, for what that's worth. I think. I think we can beat
right.
no Sabrina. So rip Ewald. Yeah. So hit the 3 over the 5. There's no reason to hit the 5.
It's more
Other than more points.
damage, yeah. Because if he kills
Yeah,
the Blacksmith, we want to hit the 5.
Wait, no, but we want to just use the 2 blacksmith charges on the 3s to make them 4s in case of Sabrina. Because the Witch Hunters profit 2.
Sure. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And then he only gets 1 Revenant from Sabrina. And we might be able to beat it. Okay, well that is what we're up against, so... If we win, it's thanks to that play. Looks
I
like
think
we
we
win.
were winning anyway. By a sizable margin.
Okay, I was panicked for a brief moment. Because... okay. I did it. I beat Henselt with Willy. That's like the smallest achievement possible.
I know.
But chat was laughing at me and I'm fucking pissed about it. So...
You good to keep playing?
I can play like 1 or 2 more.
Okay.
I should sleep eventually. I don't want to talk too long because, you know, my dad's in the house.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it quiet. I don't want to
get
wake him up. I don't usually stream at this time. Yeah, my parents are like actual normal people.
I mean, isn't this
I'm
kind of crazy? Aren't they waking up soon?
Yeah. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know how they ended up with me.
Just blame my stream. It's okay. You just wouldn't be up this late if the stream wasn't so entertaining.
Yeah, no, the stream's great. I'm having a good time. People seem to be having a good time.
How's the Arrakis
I
matchup?
kind of push. Arrakis matchup's weird. I haven't totally figured it out yet. I haven't run into many other queens. I seem to be like the only person who likes playing queen anymore. Like recently, there've been more queens. I would toss a swindle here.
Yep.
You don't have any spenders.
And
You
just
now
sit
at
so we
least
don't
have
break.
1. I think this is an okay keep. Yeah, I can decree Tamara. So AQ matchup is weird. The drill helps a lot, obviously.
Definitely.
The drill is going to matter. Let's just make that clear.
So you're saying I'm not supposed to just take the drive past round 2 with it?
Yeah.
Oh. He's not sniping, he's closing chat now. There's no command for it, because no one actually snipes. There's, like, no incentive to snipe. Pickpocket?
Yeah, pickpocket.
I'm always so scared I'm gonna play the wrong card.
Yeah.
Like, when Pickpocket and Justice are next to each other in my hands, I'm terrified.
I don't know. They look different enough to me.
But, like, what if you just
pretty good.
clicked slightly to the left?
Yeah,
Because the card doesn't come out of your hand when you click it.
can happen.
Like, here, you can't tell which card I'm selecting.
You have to slander Slizzard because it'll just eat the 5 if you slander the 5.
Yeah, are we slandering? I guess we are.
I think we are. I think it's probably too good to turn down a slander at all. If he makes it too big, we can grade it, and if not, we can whittle it away. If he goes deep into the round, we're willing to play a Weeder for card advantage in this matchup for sure.
Sure. The arrow goes from the card. Yeah, but the arrow is so far from the card. Like, it's hard to tell where the arrow originates from when they're right next to each other. When you have a bunch of cards in hand, at least. Kikimore. We can't quite... No, we don't want to Boris that anyway.
Yeah. That'll be a future Boris. We could go... Ooh, that's actually a potential Philippa. It is an 8 and a Kikimore. Like, we're not Philippaing Detlaf.
Can we get back up
Does
to
that
9
feel-
coins?
We have to do it, right?
Deserve to live.
Oh, man. Now that you said that, we have to do it. This is a risky Philippa, but I don't hate the Philippa. He did kind of... Oh, we gave him a Geralt.
Whatever.
Boris that, right?
Don't you want to save the Boris? For, like,
The Boris is... Yeah, okay, the Boris is pretty important. I was thinking Boris because it got us to the Sewer Raider number, but Furco can do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, we just Furco
Although
for...
we don't have Justice yet.
Does that matter?
A little bit. but not too much in this matchup, I guess.
It's still thinning 1. Like, we're thinning
Yeah.
out of 4 here instead of thinning out of 5.
4 inches of steel.
Maybe
We're
Slander.
leaving a good card in our deck.
I would go for Slender here.
Slander the
Um,
Harpy. Just-
Actually, we don't have a... I lied. Okay.
yeah, we don't have anything to do.
Yeah, I guess just Swindle.
Slander's better
Fine.
later, right? Kind of.
Yeah, Slender is kind of better. Although AQ doesn't play that many bounties.
Yesterday you clicked a little bit to the left instead of using Yorveth on Pitfall, you said I'm not flipped Horn. Rip.
Ooh. That sounds rough.
Friend used to play the Borsodis on the wrong roads.
Okay, so he's playing Damage Crone first? Oh, off of Naglfar, so he probably just got never lucky. I don't know what he was trying to roll.
Super Raider.
Yeah. We can move with Smith. The big question is if we push AQ round 2, or if we're just happy with last play when we have Tunnel Drill.
Yeah, we have drill, who cares?
I mean, you'd be surprised.
I feel like since everyone cut Yen from this
One
deck,
of-
it's just not scary anymore in a long round.
I kind of disagree. Like, one of Syndicate's weaknesses is you have to spend 2 gold on an Arrakis drone. Like,
for Syndicate in
cards like
particular.
Monster Nest can be kind of scary.
Yeah. Definitely more of a problem for this than like NR or Nilfgaard.
Yeah. Man.
Just Smith.
Yep. Smith is kind of good for denying Glusty, but
Yeah, Glust
theoretically
play.
we should be drilling him anyway. Yeah. Well, no, but I mean, he still gets value from, like, Ale.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You gotta play what you gotta play, though. You're not playing any of the other cards.
Yeah. Every patch the Borsodi should swap rows. I like it.
Yeah. So, buy muscle. And... What's our plan? Are we just passing? Passing is winnable. It's just not easy,
Yeah.
depending on what version of
If
he's
we're
playing Green Knight's version.
if we're not passing, what are we doing in round 2?
That's kind of the bigger thing.
We just lose our card, right? Like
Yeah.
this hand does nothing.
I don't think we played many Witch Hunters, so we can potentially keep Tamara. But I guess toss Tamara. Yeah.
I'm not keeping
Fuck
it.
it. Who are we kidding?
It's not carryover. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Though I guess getting these from 3 to 4 matters
It's like
for Ale.
almost worth it.
If
But
we
like
find
this
it
isn't
again.
the greatest matchup for it.
But I want to improve my
Yeah.
hands too.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to kick. I don't blame you. If we kick anything else there, then like don't find another copy of it again. That's a problem. Maybe we still kick it.
I mean, yeah, I guess we're stuck
Muscle's
with
not the worst thing ever to draw, but I guess we have to create for Menge. Missing Justice ain't bad in this matchup. I guess we can just keep.
this. Okay, I buy it.
Tamara would have played for... I mean, I guess the advantage of Tamara is you can play her without the tribute matchup if you don't find her. We could have played just like a 9 for 7 near the end of the game,
Sure.
or 10 for 7 even.
Not having like a swindle
But-
or a pickpocket is a little awkward too.
The problem saving Tamara is a little awkward though.
Because like we can't tunnel drill easily.
Yeah.
Do we just like decree for Caleb to get the coins?
I guess. He'll struggle to remove it a bit. He might have a parasite.
Special fire for you, Chappelle.
I mean that's fine. We'll just like gun the
Yeah.
drill.
We could. It might have been better to lead Executioner.
True.
we
That
have-
does give us.
Yeah. Actually, we play Executioner now, right?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Evil's not going anywhere.
And then We drill his ass.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
We
ship
make
with no
him-
DJ. It's pretty easy to pull when you play like Pickpocket.
Yeah.
Bounty is very good at generating coins as well.
Okay. So, easy drill timing.
What a good card.
Don't play it on the range drill. I did that once.
The one range locked card in the whole faction.
Yeah.
I guess there's the brothers too.
Yeah, there are the Vosodis. Okay, our opponent seems unhappy about this.
That's okay. He deserves to be.
Yeah. So, I don't hate Executioner number 2.
Yeah, just get
Like,
coins.
AQ has limited removal. We can wait for a better Slander.
Drill needs to be changed. Artifacts need to be changed. It's just such a binary interaction. It's so stupid.
Yeah. It's not the drill's fault. Anyone who says it's the drill's fault is,
Okay.
Okay, it's not Green Knight's list. Green Knight wouldn't play Manticore Venom, I know that. Green Knight's
sure?
above that.
Are you sure?
I hope Green Knight's above that. He could easily still have the Ale. So we don't want to play Borsodi because then we'll be left without a spender.
Yeah, it's either Witch Hunter or Slander, right?
Yeah.
I think I just like the Witch Hunter.
I don't think it matters. I actually kind of like this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm leaning towards the... Bleh. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care.
Just keep us further away from coin cap, which
Yeah.
feels relevant, but might not be.
We need the Slander for Graydon now. I think Slander for Graydon might be a little more awkward than Witch Hunter for Graydon,
It's fair.
but...
Chad is telling me Green Knight's list on the meta report has Manticore Venom.
Oh. Hmm.
And now they're contacting each
Okay,
other.
now it's
I don't
saying
know.
that it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's a really shitty list that has Manticore Venom. That's not Green Knight's list, because it didn't have Portal either. Green Knight's list plays Portal, I know that for sure. Green Knight liked everything about my deck except the Caretaker. Which makes me kind of sad, because the Caretaker was my favorite part of the deck.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so that's an easy Slander. He might eat it, but if you force him to eat it now, that's kind of good. It's not good at all, because we have literally Graydon bricked.
Right.
Yeah. What else can we do? He'll make a thick boy, at least. I made it sound good. It's not good.
Do we have points?
It's really bad. But like, what? I don't know how we get the Slander off, honestly. I think we just play the bricked Graydon now, right? Is there a reason? I guess we could morally sit.
Denies him
What else is...
consumes potentially, which denies him ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we have to take... Yeah.
The eternal fire casts a long shadow.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Oh, Graydon lets the boat out.
That's why I was saying play
Yeah.
Graydon. Yeah. I think we just don't let the boat out now. It's fine. Or I guess, I mean, we can let the boat out, like, last card. Like, we play Graydon now, right?
Yeah.
And then we play Ewald, and then we play Boris, I think. Because his last card's always Glusty. Like, we play Ewald, we pull the boat, and then we just time the Boris in a way that kills, like, the 5. Yeah.
I see it.
I see it. And we see if we dodge like a Tainted Ale from what we're doing.
That would be brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, well he's glustying now.
Ooh, that is scary. I guess we miss a few points this way by not airwalding one.
I mean, his last card... He's playing Manticore Venom, though. He might not be playing Tainted Ale.
Yeah, it might not. What if he is?
Can we beat it?
Not... I'm not sure we can. I I think we play Ewald, hit the 5, and then play Redanian by hitting a 1.
Yeah.
And then we have an even number of coins with Boris. And we do the best we can next turn. And if he has yet another removal, this is pain. Osriel, whatever. Okay. So, whack some things, play a Boris, whack more things. And hope you get enough.
No. I don't know. I'm not doing
It's
that.
not enough. It's 1 short.
Rip.
That's so sad. That's so sad. I guess, yeah. Rip Graydon.
Rip Graydon.
Yeah, I would not have played the Menge that aggressively, because a lot of those consumes run more removal. No.
Sure.
Yeah. I would have led with an Executioner, probably.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because, like, you're not really going to need 2 Executioners and an Ewald in that match.
What are we doing on turn 2 then? I guess there's no rush to kill the circle. We can leave the... Well, if we leave the drill in play,
Yeah.
then the drill just dies. We still have to generate 3 coins the next turn.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's true. I don't know. What do we do? That was an awkward game.
Yeah.
Game would have been easier if we had a swindle.
Yeah. How did I win that? He asks in chat.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure that out now.
3-point Graydon tends to help. But I mean, he had a 3-point Frightener and a 3-point Circle, so...
I guess Karen also didn't play for crazy value, just like denied our slander. Because
Yeah.
Karen was a 6.
Just consume things. I do think the matchup in general is pretty good for AQ. Like, you need to pull more shenanigans as the Willy player for sure.
I'd believe it. We were crushing
Like, they
Syndicate
don't
when we were
have that
playing.
many... They have a lot of green strength. Bounty's a little awkward.
Yeah. Like, when we were playing Swarm, we were just crushing all the Syndicates we played against.
Yeah.
Keep.
Reasonable keep, I'd say. I would have tossed probably a swindle. I would have tried to look for sewer raiders.
I can buy that.
Hmm.
Swindle.
I still prefer pickpocket round 1.
Okay. How are we following this up? Just like slandering something?
Quite possibly a slander. I mean, I don't know. This is really awkward. We're hitting all the bad matchups. We're not hitting any of the free wins.
It is from me.
I gotta say, over most of these games, I've been wishing that I was just King of Beggars.
Yeah. Maybe in the meta now, maybe King of Beggars is more like... I don't know.
It's just more points.
I definitely had plenty of luck with Willy on my way up.
Oh, I get it. I'm not saying the deck's bad by any means, but...
Yeah. So I mean, we can steal a 9, which is not particularly bad, but it doesn't get ahead.
Denies him a commando for round 3.
Yeah.
We have no coins that... Wait, just can swindle to get
We
more
really
coins.
want to get the Tamara done, though. I would play the Tamara, I think.
Okay.
Getting the Tamara is pretty important. I mean, we do need to actually win the round, but...
Oh, God, what?
Of course. It's always when you least expect it that they have it. And you get punished for your choice of row. So, Executioner's a lot of points, but I don't know if it's enough.
We're down a lot.
We could Ewald here. I don't really see the use of the... I guess it kills Blue Stripes commandos rapidly.
Yeah, it's kind of how we beat Draug.
Yeah. It's not great to play here.
I could.
We could.
Kind of.
I could see Justice ranged. And think which under Executioner is enough if we do that. 17, 4. I mean, yeah, we get 2 more plays, so yeah, we just
Whatever.
Justice here. Try to tank some of the Treb hits. It's thinning, we need some points.
Oh no. Okay. You did the math, right?
Me, math.
So,
Executioner doesn't do it. I can do that much
Oh,
math.
shit.
Ewald might though,
Oh
because Ewald is
no.
actually more on the bleed. So we play 8 and then 24. No, Ewald is too short.
So.
You got the late night Redrame. You didn't get the.
Okay. I guess this is our life.
Yeah. I'm doing the best I can for the time of this stream.
I get it. I get it. We're just going into a long round against Voltust.
It might have been worth playing the Philippa. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Swindle, sure.
Seems less valuable. Me to do
God, nice low roll.
5.
Yeah. We now have no coins. Oh man.
Doesn't matter. Spend the last one.
Yeah,
there.
we'll just go into a
Safety.
long round. It's fine.
Yeah, what can go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Oh, it hit the shield. You could have had a carryover point.
I mean, it's less terrible than it sounds. It's definitely not your plan. To be fair, our full test kind of like uber high rolled. Our full test had thing.
Yeah.
Our full test had all the things.
He didn't have. Oh, he did have reinforcement. He didn't have the second blue stripe. Or the Adalia.
Oh, yeah, our opponent's just regular ass full test.
Yeah.
Oh
We just
my
didn't kill a
God.
commando when he led on commando. It's whatever.
Don't mind me. Oh, hey, he had Pavetta. Yeah, high roller by the. Oh my God. Bleed him? It might have. No, this deck sucks at bleeding full test.
You're so dead. Yeah.
You really just want to, like, if you lose on 2, you're better off trying to play the long round.
I just want chat to know that if I were playing this game by myself, we would have snapped Philip with the 9. Just throwing it out there.
Okay, yeah. We would have Philippa the 9.
We just keep this, right? Sounds good enough.
I would have Philippa the 9 too. Who are we kidding? But what can I do? Man.
My great-granddaughter...
Why am I so bad at this game?
I ask myself that question every other night.
Oh, man. What do we play here? What does Virgo pull? I'm losing some
I guess-
sanity
I guess
points.
we're playing Swindle.
Yeah, I guess we're playing the Furco. Give him the casual knight that we know he's gonna have because he's.
Oh, high rolled. We played a pickpocket.
Oh.
Brain is hitting co-op.
Just protecting the top 1 NA spot.
The first few hours of the stream went pretty well, but
Yeah, you can tell I'm like slowly losing it.
that's how streams work.
Yeah.
We
What do we do?
can
I
like
guess Philippa. Like we probably want to get that vitality
That's
value. It's
true.
shielded.
I like it.
Denies a human.
The object of dark desire.
Not getting much better.
Yeah.
May
So
your
the moment he
life
plays a
never
blue
dull.
stripes,
May
we're in
your
trouble.
hands never
He hasn't
weak.
played one yet. That's some hope. maybe play a little on the range row. He's got a lot of stuff that's
Want to slander this?
yeah, sure.
Aye, aye. Give you
Just
a word.
just play cards.
You have such high hopes for this game.
Death to the enemy.
Oh no, he drew
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, he had it all along.
It's a
The
lot of
fiend.
it's a lot of commandos.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gonna Draug us if we don't Ewald here. I think Ewald's at his best right now. And we Whoreson here too. We probably Whoreson the let's see, if we Whoreson a 4, it works. Well, 5. Yeah, 5 is better. We'll have a leftover coin, but Ewald's gonna overkill it, so we're not even getting the coin that way.
I believe you.
Actually, it kills for 3, so Whoreson on 5 is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
trust
can
you.
do the Whoreson math. Yeah, perfect. Perfect enough. We're still gonna lose, but you can see how with a little more, like it can almost get there.
Why do we have
You
3
can't-
bounty
you can't
effects in our
quite
hands
Draug,
and
yeah.
no way to cash them out?
Idle town.
Because Royal Decree and Pray. Okay, that's an easy Boris. Should probably stop playing on the melee row.
I keep thinking this card's melee locked. He's so up in the guy's face. Like, how is this not melee locked? How does a bear hit something from the
I don't
range
know.
row?
I don't know, dude. How does anything in Gwent make sense? I would play Menge before the other
I was
bounties.
about to say, yeah. Do you
Give him
spend
something
here?
to answer. Yes.
Yeah, because he's full of stretches.
You'd take a Graydon on the commando.
Savage Bear is not melee locked either. You know how long it took me to put that card on the range row?
Decree. Saltkirk.
These dogs have no honor.
I think you still take the Graydon over anything else.
I buy it.
Probably. You're missing a point, but, like, the Graydon's clunky.
Oh, he is melee locked. Wow. So the dude with the sword is melee locked, but the literal bear is not.
Yeah.
Thanks for the flavor, CDPR.
Yep. So, I mean, if he doesn't have, like, Lacerate or Sabrina,
He just didn't draw his Draug.
or doesn't draw his Draug, which, after he played Royal Decree for Saltkirk,
Magic sows chaos.
yeah. This could hurt.
Battles are
We're
won
fine.
That hurts.
not by
We're
sorceress.
fine.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So, you need to play the Executioner this turn to have, like, any... Okay, well, he's got a full test charge that he's saving for Blaze. We're just super fucked. Whatever. Do what you want to do.
I know what I want to do. I want to lose the game. Let's go.
Valyria and Rivia!
It was actually Prince. Yeah, it made me lose either. Yeah, who are we fucking kidding? Oh, man. Alright. That's a play.
I like it.
It's a solid style. Alright. Maybe I should go to bed.
Okay. It was good having you on.
I don't think I'm helping you too much anymore.
You helped get our score below 25-30, so we can actually play Syndicate later.
Wow, that is a great way to spin that.
Yeah, good having you on.
Yeah, it was fun. I would totally do it again.
Alright, maybe sometime later then.
Yeah. I don't know. That deck works when I play it. Probably has to do more with me working than the deck. Deck's probably fine.
Probably.
We hit bad matchups too. Like, if you've ever tried playing this deck against Skellige, you suddenly start to feel the value of Whoreson.
Yeah, the Foltest matchup seems kind of rough.
Yeah, we hit Foltest, and we hit Queen, we hit Henselt, we hit a lot of annoying stuff.
Yeah.
Although Henselt, let's be real, Henselt we should always beat. Henselt, it's not a bad matchup. Henselt we should still
Yeah.
be able to beat.
I agree with that.
Make Trinet play Merchants next time. Even I've moved on from the merchants.
The Foltest deck went pretty well. We lost what, like 1 game?
Yeah, no, the Foltest that went well. That might have more to do with like we played the Foltest deck first.
We both knew the Foltest deck, which helped. Whereas I
Yeah,
went into this
that-
pretty blind.
Yeah, whereas you just went into this blind.
Yeah.
And
We
I
were
went
actually
into
able to
this
argue over
very
plays
tired.
with the Foltest. With this, it was just...
You often suggested plays that were better than what I suggested with the Whoreson, and I was just like tired.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Casual Philippa on a 9 is usually pretty good.
It's a nice carryover, too.
Yeah. We also could have like more laced it, right? Oh no, wait, he TA'd. Or no, he TA'd and didn't use full test.
Yeah, he TA'd instead of Foltest.
Yeah, we could have gone. Wait, so he just instantly lead TA?
Yeah, I don't think we have an answer for that, right?
Yeah. Okay, we don't have an answer
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
It's a kind of cool line. I should probably consider that more against Whoreson.
Chat saying tomorrow is worthless. Tomorrow is definitely not worthless. That is,
I didn't hate it.
yeah. Card's fine.
But yeah, you get to sleep. I'm gonna take a quick break too. We got like an
Alright.
hour-ish left to the stream.
Yep.
Yeah, have a good one. Glad to have you on.
Yeah.
Hope to have you on another time.
Good night.
Good night. And with that, chat, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And I think we'll go back to just like trying to make this Emir deck work. I know this deck is fine. It's definitely playable. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Over here and here, there's some other videos that you might enjoy watching. What are you waiting for? There's 2 videos. Just click one. Just click one.